Could wearables, gamification, and AI transform the NHS? I'm a great believer in serendipity, and after planning to write this article for several weeks, I woke up one day to find a headline on my smartphone. Millions to receive health monitoring smartwatches as part of a 10-year plan to save the NHS. People who know me will have heard my stories over the last 11 years about how wearable technologies and gamification transformed my health and well-being and led me to continuously explore many different smartwatches and mobile apps. All of this experience taught me the principles of lifestyle medicine and how this combination of technology and gamification can influence lifestyle behavior change and support healthy aging. Today, we can add artificial intelligence, AI, to the technologies that could help to solve many of the problems of the NHS, which were recognised by the former head of the NHS, Sir Simon Stevens, several years ago, when he said, "It's quite clear that the best chance we have for increasing our lifespans and overall improving our health is to adjust our personal behaviours and to do so at an early age." He made the point that modern lifestyles and obesity are a time bomb that could threaten the sustainability of public health services and lead to the problems that we face today. There will be many barriers to implementing a universal policy of providing wearables to everyone, and these include stigmatization of obese people, data privacy, the nanny state, discrimination based on health data, education on effective use of wearables, and involvement of global tech companies. However, this combination of wearables, gamification, and AI, in my opinion, is a far better and more sustainable solution than quick fix obesity jabs that do not tackle the fundamental problem of lifestyle behavior change, and assuming some personal responsibility for personal health management. To illustrate how I believe gamification, wearables, and AI could transform lifestyle behaviors, I want to share some of my insights into the best approaches. Firstly, smart rings versus smart watches. I began my health journey 11 years ago with a wristband called the Jawbone Up, whose associated mobile app enabled me to monitor my steps, sleep, and calorie intake. This image shows the mobile dashboards of three different early wearable devices and their approach to gamification that involves showing you your daily, weekly, and monthly progress. The Jawbone Up dashboard on the left also gave some generic health advice. It has been noticeable that there has always been a reluctance from wearable device solution providers to provide specific healthcare advice for fear of potential litigation, and so they have instead given very general advice or referred users to academic articles on the topic. Most of the devices I have used and continue to use have been smartwatches, which in my experience, suffer from these main problems: relatively short battery life, need to be taken off in the shower, although many are waterproof, temptation to constantly refer to them, and they do not monitor health parameters and collect data in real time 24/7. And health data is not as clinically accurate as a medical device. Over the last year, I have begun using a smart ring, which, in my opinion, is far more practical as a device with the potential to transform healthcare. The ring that I use has the following advantages over equivalent smartwatch devices. The battery life is very good, around 10 days between charges. It is unobtrusive and can easily be worn 24 by 7. It collects a wider range of health data, including some which matches traditional medical devices in accuracy. Today, the smart ring I use has added AI to the mobile device to give me personalized insights into my data that I would like to share. This screen shows some important developments which I see as being an important part of a holistic approach to individual health and well-being that leverages the best elements of wearables, gamification, and AI, i.e., a dashboard showing an overall health index derived from all your health data, an indication of the trend from the previous week or month, an ability to drill down into sleep, vitality, and balance, and personalized reflections and advice based on the data. The text below shows an example of some of my insights and advice. Sleep insights. According to the data you provided, your sleep duration is generally maintained at more than 8 hours, and the proportion of deep sleep duration and light sleep duration is relatively balanced, which helps you get adequate rest at night. Your REM sleep duration also stays within a healthy range, which is crucial for memory consolidation and emotional regulation. A shorter sleep duration indicates that you have less sleep disruption at night, which is a sign of good sleep quality. Your sleep average heart rate and blood oxygen saturation are within the normal range, and heart rate variability also shows good stability, which indicates that your heart and the respiratory system are functioning normally during sleep. Your time to fall asleep is usually very short, which indicates that you're able to fall asleep quickly, but one night it takes longer to fall asleep, which may be due to certain external factors or physical discomfort. It is recommended that your best time to fall asleep is between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. to ensure that you get 11 hours of adequate sleep. Lack of sleep can lead to mood swings, memory loss, and cardiovascular health problems. So getting enough sleep is essential to maintain your overall health. Sleep index trend. The sleep index is an indication for assessing your sleep health calculated on various metrics such as total sleep duration, sleep efficiency, sleep latency, sleep heart rate, sleep oxygen levels, and HRV, etc. Activity insights. According to your exercise activity index, number of steps, exercise time, exercise distance, and calorie consumption combined with your 75-year-old age, 172 centimeters height, and 84 kilograms weight, we can calculate your BMI index to be about 28.4. According to the World Health Organization, this full value falls into the overweight range. Long-term overweight may increase the risk of health problems such as cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Therefore, it is recommended that you pay attention to your diet, appropriately reduce the intake of high-calorie foods, and increase the amount of daily activities to help control your weight. Judging from the number of exercise steps and the total exercise distance, your average number of exercise steps this week exceeded 10,000 steps, and the average exercise distance also exceeded 7 kilometers. This is a very positive exercise habit. In order to further improve your health, it is recommended that you try a variety of exercise methods, such as aerobic exercises, such as brisk walking, swimming, etc., to improve cardiopulmonary function. At the same time, maintaining a regular schedule and ensuring enough rest time each day is also an important factor in maintaining health. Activity Index Trend. The Activity Index is an indicator for assessing your exercise status, calculated based on various metrics such as daily steps, distance, calories, and exercise volume. Vitality Index Trend. Your Vitality Index trend has shown a steady upward trend overall this week, showing that you're doing a good job of maintaining vitality and energy. From the beginning of the week to the weekend, although your Vitality Index fluctuates slightly, it remains at a high level as a whole, which shows that your daily routine and exercise habits are quite regular. This level of vitality helps maintain good physical and mental health, which has a positive impact on your overall health. Please continue to maintain such a good habit, adjust the exercise intensity and rest time appropriately to maintain the balance of vitality and energy. Future developments. Today, the information provided is in text and graphical format. But the rapid developments in AI are likely to see the introduction of virtual health coaches on your smartphone or web browser, delivering the same kind of insights to you like this video.
According to the data you provided, your sleep duration is generally maintained at more than 8 hours, and the proportion of deep sleep duration and light sleep duration is relatively balanced, which helps you get adequate rest at night. Your REM sleep duration also stays within a healthy range, which is crucial for memory consolidation and emotional regulation.
Epigenetics. Whilst my experience has been that socio-economic circumstances are one of the most important factors giving people the ability to change lifestyle behaviours, the role of genetics and inherited genes can also affect lifestyle medicine, advice, and adherence. In my case, having a DNA test primarily to discover my family genetic origins led me to discover that I had a 50% greater chance of getting diabetes too. It was this discovery that prompted me to try to manage my health better. There are a number of epigenetic solutions aimed at giving personalized dietary advice based on genetics. Moodoo is one such solution that involves using a DNA test to provide both personalized exercise and diet recommendations, alongside analytic data that shows your genetic propensity for various medical conditions, along with analyses of your general health by using facial scans from your smartphone. A proof of concept project put together by Precision Life some years ago sought to extend these capabilities further through the use of big data analytics that consider both medical prescriptions linked to health problems and epigenetic dietary advice. The profile shown is an example of a patient profile. And the Precision Life Diet Advisor proof of concept uses big data analytics to identify the optimal diet for this patient based on a variety of interactions between drugs and diet. The data is then used to help the patient when shopping by giving recommendations and advice on the best foods to put into the shopping basket. About 6 months ago, I joined a brand new gym concept called Longevity, designed primarily to help older people age younger. The owner of this pilot gym in Milton Keynes, Neil King, aims to provide a holistic approach for improving personal health management through this combination of technology, gamification, and AI. This pilot recognizes the need to improve strength, cardiovascular, metabolic, and stiffness health through lifestyle medicine strategies aimed at exercise, diet, and nutrition. Some final thoughts. This combination of wearable and other technologies, gamification, and AI has enormous potential for transforming the health of the nation, improving the services offered and sustainability of the NHS, and making a positive difference to the lives of both patients and clinicians. Implementing this strategy, however, is fraught with difficulty and avoidable dangers that come with any large-scale, ambitious IT project. This would be my advice to the government, Wes Street and Wes Streeting. Do not be seduced by global health giants into massive investment at a national level, other than to ensure that the infrastructure and compatibility with clinical digital health records is ensured. Begin with community-based pilot projects based on the use of different types of wearables and other technologies in different types of demographic areas and with different age ranges. Seek partnerships with organisations like the British Society of Lifestyle Medicine, BSLM, who have proven practical experience in lifestyle behaviour change. Focus on the use of health index based on agreed clinical parameters as a means of both engaging, motivating behavioural change and providing evidence of effectiveness. Make participation in such pilots entirely voluntary. Provide guarantees for both data privacy and non-discrimination based on health. Use a group dynamics approach for engaging and motivating users, and this has proven success with organisations like BSLM and GoodBoost. Emphasise the health benefits of wearables for tracking changes in health and providing early warning of potential problems. Use AI ethically to ensure to keep humans in the loop. Avoid organisations offering expensive solutions aimed at those who can afford them rather than those who have the greatest need. And ensure that both multidisciplinary and multi-sector involvement in the strategy and include policymakers, technologists, retailers, food industry, and social influencers, as well as health professionals. The future of the NHS is in the hands of every man, woman, and child. And as a declaration of interest, I don't believe that I have any conflicts of interest in this article, in that I have no vested financial interests. And the article is based on my experience of the use of these technologies, membership of named organisations, and personal contact with named individuals. Thank you for watching this video.